Welcome back, writers. Today I just have a short video for you in order to help you get your final draft of your bio poem set up. So yesterday you should have done your brainstorming page, which was in Seesaw, so that you have all of your ideas ready to go. What we're going to do today, you're going to find a template on the fourth grade website in writing. So make sure you watch this video first, and then you're going to use this template. This assignment is not in Seesaw. You're going to write this in your Google Docs. You're going to click on this Google Doc, and it's going to ask you to make a copy. So what you'll do is you'll click make a copy. It's going to take a moment to load here. And now you have your template. So what would be really important is to make sure that you have your Seesaw assignment opened up for you next to you. You can maybe have it in another tab. So then that way you can click kind of back and forth and fill in your adjectives. So we are going to make sure we put our name of our last name, and we can label it your last name and then your bio poem. You want to make sure that we put this in the right folder. So you're going to go to your fourth grade work folder, wherever your teacher has told you where you can keep your work in Google Docs. Because this is a writing assignment, we'll put that in there so that we have it ready to go and it's organized. So we can delete the how to write a bio poem. This is just giving you a template to help you, but you can write your name, okay? So this is Madden's bio poem. And here's where you can start filling in the line. So line 1 is your first name. Line 2, 3 or 4 adjectives that describe you. So using that template that we used yesterday, you're going to go right there and you're going to write your 3 adjectives. So maybe for me, I did kind, funny, and helpful. Okay, so I would type that in there. So 3 or 4 adjectives to describe you. I would say kind, comma, funny, helpful. Okay. Important relationship. So I could say daughter of, and then I would write my parents' names. And so daughter of, and then I would say and sister of, and I would write my brother's name since I have an older brother. Again, you delete the other pieces here. Lover of, 2 or 3 things, people or ideas. So again, you're going to go back to your template that you filled out yesterday. What are 2 or 3 things that you had filled out here? Lover of dogs, sports, and summer. Comma, and make sure you have the commas here since you're making a list. And summer. Okay. Who feels? So 3 feelings. So I'm not going to go through everything, but as you can see, this is a guide to tell you who feels, and then you can write in your words that you had chosen from your organizer from yesterday. Once you get this all filled in, you can delete the parts that say line 1, line 2, line 3. So we'll get rid of those. That's just meant to kind of help you as a guide here. You can just highlight and delete those. And once we have all of that, we are good to go. So let's just say I filled it all in, and a way that you can also format this, if you would like, to center it. I know some from last year, if you wanted it to kind of be centered, you can highlight it and then hit this center align. You have to make sure you've highlighted everything in order to move it over. Lastly, you can add a picture. You can add a picture of yourself. Maybe you have a photo, maybe your parents have taken a photo of you, maybe that would describe you, like maybe riding your bike, or maybe something that's related, like, oh, since I had sports, so maybe I have a picture of me playing tennis. Okay, so those are pictures or options that you can do, or you can choose something, insert an image that has to do with something that's in your poem that would describe you. So for your final draft, you can also, this was my final draft of my bio poem here. I changed the color of this so that, oops, there we go. I changed the color of this. You can play around with the font. You can like make the spacing a little different. So it's up to you how you want this final version to look. But and the last thing I would probably need to do is probably add a picture. It looks like I'm missing a picture here. So your directions, these are just a little bit of your final draft directions. Remember, you're going to use the template that's online. You're going to make a copy and put your last name, and then make sure you share it with your teacher. Use your brainstorming page in Seesaw to help you, and then add in a picture. All right, so that we'll have a nice bio poem, and you'll see how nicely that it will read. All right, writers, off you go, and make sure to follow all of the directions for your bio poem.